My name's Sefton Hill, Game Director on Batman Archam Asylum. Today I'll be demoing one of the challenge mode maps to give you just a small taster of the invisible Predator gameplay in Batman. Let's start with looking at what is Predator gameplay. Deep inside Archam Asylum, Batman is faced with insurmountable odds. The place is full of Joker's henchmen shipped in from Blackgate, and they're armed and ready for him. And as we all know, Batman is not superhuman. They know you're coming, but they don't know where or how. So Predator gameplay is all about using Batman's advantages, his intelligence, his agility, his gadgets, and his ability to plan and prepare before striking. So here we have Joker's henchmen all grouped tightly together, and I need to figure out a way to break them up and get them moving around the level.
What's that supposed to mean?
So I'll drop down here behind this weak wall and use my explosive gel to set a trap. I can explode the gel and use the debris from the wall to knock out the henchmen behind it. I can move up here, around the vantage points, around the top of the room. I look back down at where I laid the charge before, and then detonate the charge and incapacitate the henchmen behind the wall. And what you can see immediately happen is the thugs dynamically react to this. So the first thug that gets to the down body calls over his buddies, and they set up a perimeter.
Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's up cold!
What we're going to see here is an example of the dynamic gameplay. They're going to start searching for me around the room. They don't know where I am, but I could be anywhere. There are no set patrol paths for the thugs, and every time you play the game it's different. So even me demoing the game for you, I have no idea what's going to happen.
Is anyone feeling a little distressed down there? Your heart racing? Well, get a grip and stop that.
I'm using detective mode to hunt down isolated henchmen. And one good strategic tip here is that it's much easier for the henchmen to jump down than it is for them to climb up. So if you see this henchman on the upper walkway here, he's managed to lose himself from the other guys, and I can pick him off without any of the other henchmen being able to get to me quick enough before I can make my escape. So I'm just checking out where the other henchmen are to make sure there's room enough for me to take him down, and I'll use the batarang here to knock him down. I'm going to go for a headshot because a headshot's going to stun him for longer. But after I've hit him, I still need to go down there and finish the job off to incapacitate him. So I'll glide down, drop on him, and perform a ground takedown. And then quickly grapple up to a gargoyle to make my escape. Now I've managed to take this guy down without attracting any attention. But Joker's fitted all of his thugs with these suicide collars. Joker's using these to identify when I knock out any of his thugs so he can direct the other thugs to them. So you can see the other thugs have been attracted up to the body, and there's one calling out for the other thugs to establish a perimeter around it. Now what I'm actually playing here is the challenge mode. And the challenge mode has a number of specific takedowns that you need to try and achieve. Two of those takedowns were a batarang takedown and using the debris from a wall. You can see the white bats under the time, signifying the fact that I've already done those two takedowns. But I have a third takedown to do, which is a silent takedown. So hiding under these grates, you can see the camera stays up outside the grate and allows me to track people moving up above. And I'm going to use this to take down this thug here